Okay, got an interesting one. I'll make this quick because it's February and it's cold. Oh wait, I lied. It's March. What, 4th or 5th? Well, anyway, walked up on this. This is an inside dual off of a combine. Got a good customer. Just got this combine. They trucked the wheels. They trucked the duals. The duals were not on the combine, but when they unloaded the combine off the truck, they were going to bolt the duals on. This is actually the inside dual, and I'm glad they found this, but this wheel is cracked, and it's cracked almost all the way around. There's a crack there. There's one over here. There's a bad one there. But anyway, this is a Case Combine 7240. These tires, I can't see the size, but these are the bigger 42s. These are 620 70 42s, dualed up on this big combine. And this particular style of wheel, unfortunately, is kind of notorious for cracking. They put 20 bolts in these wheels to try to make it stronger, but they poke so many holes in this iron that it actually weakened it. See how there's 5 large holes, 15 smaller holes. This is a 20 bolt wheel. What you do is on the inside dual, the inside dual and the outside wheel are identical. You would bolt the inside dual on with 5 bolts using these center small holes, and then the outside dual, which is identical to this, would go on over top of the bolts, and then that bolt that's on the inside dual would just sit inside this hole. So and then you would put obviously the other 15 bolts in, and the other thing that they did, they know these wheels are not strong, so they also add these cleats. They cover 3 holes like this, and it's a little sandwich plate. It's a little sandwich plate that goes over 3 holes, covers these 3 holes. It's probably an inch thick, and they thought by just sandwiching that plate, the little banana plate, plus the outside dual, inside dual, I mean, the bolts are gotta be 4 inches long. They would thought they'd be strong enough, but doesn't seem to matter. These wheels still are notorious for cracking. So the options we have here: brand new wheels, not even from the dealer, but brand new wheels that are aftermarket are about $3,000, a little more. You can buy these wheels used, but anybody that has used wheels for these things know that they crack. So if you happen to have one that's not cracked, they're worth a lot of money. So I found one. They wanted like $1,200 for the thing, which I thought was fair, but unfortunately it's a little too far away. By the time I add freight to it, we're not quite to $2,000, but it would be expensive to get that thing here. The third option, it's just metal. So the third option, and I've done this many times, and involves Maple Grove. Maple Grove will they'll actually cut this piece of iron out and just laser out a new ring and weld it in place. And that's the option that we're going to go for here. I told Maple Grove that it is unnecessary for these large holes. This being an inside dual, the large holes are not necessary. So they're going to do 20. They're going to do 20 bolts, all the same size. The other thing we're going to do is, I happen to notice on the combine, the other wheels are already on. The bolts sticking through the hub on the back side have 3 or 4, maybe almost 5 threads that stick through the hub. There's extra material there. So I told Maple Grove we might as well take advantage of those extra threads. So this is 1/2 inch thick steel. We're going to go 5/8. We just have to make sure we go far enough down this dish here to make sure we have enough iron for the outside dual to sit against squarely so that it don't run loose. So I already gave Maple Grove the schematic for that. I have the bolt circle in my computer and the size of those holes. They're going to go 5/8 plate. They're going to cut this thing out. I don't even have to take the tire off. They can do all that with the tire right on it. So it's the least amount of work for me. Honestly, I'm not really going to have anything to do with this. The farmer's going to bolt it on the machine. The only thing I was involved in, I literally just hauled it. I hauled it from the farm to Maple Grove, and I was kind of in between. But I'll do it as a courtesy to the customer. I won't make any money on this one, but It's a great customer. He spends a lot of money with me, so I don't mind doing it. So this wheel is already at Maple Grove. It's in line, waiting to go inside. February, probably no rush on the combine, but if I remember right, I believe the combine is in the way back at the farm. So Maple Grove will get this inside as soon as they get that changed. I have asked them to let me know so I could come and get a picture, or at least get some video of the wheel after it's been repaired. So, okay, check back in soon. Okay, just picked this combine tire up from Maple Grove, and yet again, fantastic job. That plate is a little thicker than the one that was on it. All the holes are the same size. This is an inside dual. You're not going to see it. The customer said they didn't need it painted. I mean, it's kind of beat up anyway, so paint was not a big deal. It's inside dual, but this thing turned out really good. So we're going to check this one off the list. It's kind of an odd time of year to be working on combines, but apparently they got to take it to needs some work, so they gotta drive it somewhere, and they want all the tires on it when they take it. So nonetheless, this one's done. Turned out really good. I'm happy. Customer should be happy. I'm en route to take it there now. So thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and throw me a like if you don't mind.